Hello, everybody. Come on in. It's been such a long time. I've missed you so much. Yeah, can you believe it's been since April since I've had a live sale here on YouTube? But yeah, things have been going crazy in my world. Not in a bad way, in a good way. I'll share in a few minutes. Come on in. I'm glad to see you all here. I did, since I haven't done this in a long time, I did forget to go in and set my parameters for the sale. I don't know if I need to do that or not. I'm trying to load my computer in the background just in case that becomes an issue. Lemmy, it's so good to see you. Come on in, everybody. Thanks for being here. Suzanne said she's watching in the background. I think Willie even stopped by earlier. I don't know if he'll be back again later. If you're new here, come on in. We have a wonderful community of people that love to hang out and just enjoy vintage items together, and especially vintage Christmas items, which is kind of, I think, what I'm becoming known for. So I have a wide variety of vintage Christmas items for you today. And I did go, by the way, I did go to the Midwest Holiday Antique Show, which is where several of these items are from. And I know many of you know me from there. Most of my regular viewers also know that I'm sorry, StreamYard is doing some weird kind of crap up here. I don't know what it's doing. That's what happens when I haven't been around for a while. I don't see any of your comments up there, so it's a good thing I have my tablet. So I won't be able to highlight any of them. Anyway, getting back to vintage Christmas. So I did go to the Midwest Holiday Show, and I did do a video. They are my most popular videos here on my channel, and so of course I was not going to, neglect that. Unfortunately, I just haven't had the time to edit that video and put it out on YouTube. So I have a couple of different videos that are sitting in the queue waiting for me to have a moment to actually step in and get them edited and out for you. Linda, it's so good to see you. Come on in. Thanks for being here. Harry, I'm so glad you're here. And Sharon, good to see you. Yeah, I'm telling you, I missed you guys so much. Thank you. By the way, I'm doing some stuff over here. Like I said, I think I'm going to try to log into my computer in case I need to do anything on the back end for YouTube. But yeah, so if you are a Mimi partner, and I'll explain that in a minute in case anybody doesn't know what that is, you will have seen that I have posted periodic behind the scenes kind of personal updates of what's going on in my life. So if that is something that you would actually enjoy, if you're in here and you're not a Mimi partner, I have two levels of membership here on the channel. The first level of membership is basically just like a tip. And it's like $1. It's 99 cents a month. It's just like a little tip. It's less than paying for a candy bar, but it's kind of a way to, just help the channel out a little bit. You get some emojis you can use in the live chats and some other things. You get like a little badge next to your name. But the other membership level is $4.99 a month, I believe, and it is the Mimi partner level. And I do put out original content occasionally for you guys. And what I've been putting out there recently have been all the personal behind the scenes. And that I think is working pretty well for me because I think I can pull that off. So if you're interested in that, just staying abreast of what's going on in my life and behind the scenes here, because it's a little crazy, you can sign up over there. But would love to have you guys join us there. Hey, Heather, good to see you. Yeah, I am literally at a loss for why StreamYard does what it does. I haven't done it in a while, but there are no comments showing up here, so it's a good thing I have my tablet. Lemmy says she's not green. Green are members, I do believe, if I'm not mistaken. Mary Dugan, good to see you. And Joe, there's Joe S. Hi, good to see you. Thanks for being here. Anyway, so that's that. But anyways, media partners would have already received some of that information, and I will save some of the more personal things for those types of updates. Even though I've never been accused of, keeping things close to the vest. That's not my style. Somewhere along the line, I'm trying to think. Okay, so we haven't talked since April. So I did put this out on a Mimi Partner video. So for the rest of you guys, I did get to go to Alabama. In May, my daughter had a last minute trip come up that she was able to go on for work to South Korea, of all places, and she needed my help, apartment sitting, taking care of things there for her. So I did that for a couple of weeks in in May. And so, of course, I got to go and visit with our friend Pamela Blanchard, here on YouTube, if you're not familiar. She has live sales on Saturday nights, and she's been a longtime friend that I know from YouTube. I know so many of you, good friends here from YouTube. Sawdust, I am so glad that you made it. Come on in. So yeah, I got to do that, and there is a video out from shopping, not with Pam, but at the massive antique mall that's about 3 hours away from Pam. It's in Opelika, Alabama. So you can check out that video. That was my last video that I put out, was about that particular trip. What else? So the big news is I got a job. I got a job. I have been looking since January for a job. Many of you know, and you've heard me talk about this, for the last 2 years, my husband has been off and on unemployed. And I just decided that it was probably a really good idea for me to get a job that would bring in a kind of I'm thinking steady, but that's not and consistent is not the word. Reliable. How's that? Salary, money. And then I can go from there and do live sales and do the other things that I've been doing, such as the art parties and things, to augment that, to make that a better thing. So thank you. So I did get that, and I'm really thrilled because it's everything that I love to do. I'm a communication director for a church. I do graphic design work. I take care of their website, although some of these things are coming in stages. I started at the beginning of June, and it is a learning curve. And add to the learning curve the fact that my computer at home runs on Windows 7. If you guys have been around for a while, I did have for a while. I was doing like a little fundraiser over on Ko-Fi Coffee, whatever you call that, because I needed to get a new computer. And anyway, so they provided a computer for the job, and it runs Windows 11. And there is quite a steep learning curve just from Windows 7 to Windows 11. So anyway, there's a learning curve, but I am getting used to it, and each week is getting easier with the routine things that I do, and then something else will come up that I haven't done before, and then I have to do that. But it's a lot of fun, and I'm really excited. The people that I work with are wonderful, so very happy about that. It is part-time, so I can, when I get acclimated to a routine and everything, I can pick up my sales again. And like I said, and I can also add in my art parties that I've been doing here locally. So I'm very excited about it. Let's see what you can do over here. Like I said, I am not seeing anything. There's nothing happening on StreamYard. Sorry, it's so much easier when I can see it up on the screen. Anybody come in that I didn't see? No. Yeah, but thanks, Sharon. Yeah, I'm very happy about it. So anyway, yeah, it's been hard. I mean, I've been very busy. My first week there, it was part-time, but it felt like a full-time job. And there is stress involved that they would probably find that funny that there's stress involved, but you got to understand that I've worked for myself for most of my adult life. And the only person that I had to please was me. I mean, and my customers and different things like that. But it's a whole different ball of wax when you know that somebody else is relying on you for stuff. So there's a little bit of stress that goes along with that. And I'm learning to navigate that as well. So, but anyway, that's what's going on with me. I'm so happy that you are here. Yours is yourself. It's a different story. Yes, it absolutely it's a different story. Because I too can make those judgment calls like in a week when I can't put out my promos for my sales or, something happens and I can make those decisions and not do them. But if somebody else is relying on me for something that has to get out, yeah, it's a whole different ball of wax. Thank you, Sawdust. Oh, hi, Rebecca. Thank you so much. But anyway, so that's what's going on in my world. But I have some great vintage Christmas for you, and I am planning to do another sale in July, Christmas in July sale for then. And I'm not sure. I'm hoping that I'll be getting back into a routine, maybe not weekly sales, but at least monthly sales. So if you are not already signed up for my newsletter, I didn't even do that. I'm sorry. There's no description down. I don't think there's a description in this video. See, I'm telling you guys, it has been a while, and I just literally, I forgot all the stuff. But in all my videos, all my regular videos, there's a link to sign up for the newsletter. And if you sign up for the newsletter, that will keep you abreast of what's going on. And so you'll know, and keep a watch on Instagram. And I'd like to say that I'll put the posts and things over in my community page here on YouTube, but I'm not sure. That didn't happen this time. So we shall see. Yeah. Trying to get to my thing without occupying too much extra time. Anyway, guys, so I'm not doing the pick a number thing. I have several giveaways, little mystery giveaways today. And they're going to just be scattered randomly throughout the things that I'm selling tonight. So they are things that I packaged up, and I took to the last antique show that I did. How many have I done now? 3. I think I've done 3 different actual antique shows. The first one I did with Miss Suzanne, and that one was that Christmas collectors one. You might have seen the video from that. And then I did one last summer. And then the most recent one is the one that I still have these from, and that was in February. I had never done that one before. I'll do that one again for sure. Sooner or later here and there, I'll get my computer going. Anyway, so lots of really fun things for you. I did not write it up the way I normally write it up, so we'll be, we'll be doing this together. But for those of you coming in that are new, that have never been to one of my sales before, first of all, welcome. We love having new people here, and please feel free to chime in the chat. Let us know where you're from. Say hi and all of those things. But I do want to let you all know that I do things differently here on my YouTube channel. I don't do offer ups or auction style. I do straight claims with a twist is what I call it. So I'm going to give you usually a few different choices at a particular price point of items. So let's say I have 3 items that are worth $10 each. I tell you what they are, and I will then give you a number. And if you are interested in purchasing one of those 3 items, you can put that number into the live chat. So you do have to be logged into your YouTube account in order to participate. So you can put that number into the live chat. And if there's just 1 or 2 people that put that number in, then the first person that comes up on my end and my tablet, which is the only thing I'm seeing right now anyway, is going to be my judge on that. So that's if there's 1 or 2. But the twist comes if 3 or more people try to claim the same particular group, item, so they get choice out of those items. Then what will happen is the twist. And what that is I will remove the item from the sale. figuratively. I will give it a new price and a new number, bring it back with the new number, and anybody can claim it anytime. So if you're coming in and I give you a price and a number, you can claim in the chat. I do the twist a couple of times. I don't do it very, very long, usually just 2 or 3 times. And then I'll let you know it's the final price. If there's still 3 or 4 people trying to claim that one item, then we draw. And the reason why we draw to see who gets to purchase is because I never get to buy things in a straight claim situation because my internet is not the greatest in the world. So we will draw to see who gets to purchase. And I'm looking at this crazy shadow on my face. Maybe that helped. I will tell you your order also, by the way, if we do draw, because in a straight claim situation, you always appear higher up in the chat than you actually are on my end. It's just an internet thing. So yeah. Sada says she hopes she remembers how to dance the Cindy twist. Well, there he is. He came back. Good to have you here. So yeah, so we'll do that, and it's fun. You know, if you've never done it before, don't worry. It's nothing too challenging. It's a way for us to add a little bit of fun and excitement to the sales. So anyway, Willie probably has the same problem. He says, "Quick claims, bring out the potty mouth." All right, guys. I don't know if you can see back there, but I have tons of fun things back there. Let's go ahead. We're going to start with these. I love mercury glass and mercury glass beads and things. I have 2 packages of these fun little mercury glass ornaments picks. They are silver. There are, I think I counted them earlier, 12. 2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, there's 12 in each package. They are going to be $9 each if you're interested in those. $9 each for the mercury pick, and they are number 41. $9 each, number 41 for the silver mercury glass picks. Alrighty. Next up, let's see what else I got. I've got some more mercury glass stuff. These are pretty cool. These are on my I'm gonna do these. These are so tiny. I have these tiny little mercury glass Christmas boxes here. I have one that's green and one that is gold. They do not have all of their little balls in them, and the ones that look gold, they're actually green. I took them out and looked at them. They're green. So I have the green ones. They are made in Taiwan. They have their original stickers, which were 29 cents. Isn't that crazy? That was the green one, and here is the gold one. So the box would hold 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The box would actually hold 24 of these little ornaments. That's how tiny they are. So these are perfect for your feather trees and things like that, or for crafting. I just collect these and put them out just as the little boxes because they're so stinking cute. And this is a fun box. Why aren't you closing? Close. All right. So there's that one. So I do, like I said, I have the gold and I have the green one. They have the cutest little, here, let's show you up close. The cutest little sleigh graphics on them. And I love that they're blue. And I'm telling you, they're so tiny and cute. I love some tiny things. Oh, Kathy, I'm so sorry. Well, I'm glad you made it. Glad you made it here. No more rain, no more cold. It's been cool here in Ohio. I know a lot of you guys love that, but not me. I want summer. I am looking forward to some better summer weather. I mean, we're talking cool, like upper 60s, very, very low 70s. Very cool. All right, so green or gold, these are going to be $18 each if you're interested in either of these little teeny weeny mercury glass beads ornaments. They're not beads. $18 each, and they are number 24. $18 each, number 24. Arlene, I'm so glad you could make it. Good to see you. Yes. I see you here. Heather, they held your comment. All right, so I see here, and then what I do, by the way, is I count down so that if anybody else wants to jump in, again, if 3 or more people are trying to claim, then we get a new opportunity to buy and do the twist. So we're going to count it back for Harry: 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. I got a song going through my head, In the Arms of the Knee Hugger. All right, the little asterisk means no more claims. Yes, and they did it again, Heather. They did it again. I had to say so. That's so funny. Anyway, so Harry, you get choice on those. What would you like? You want one or both of them? I'm a gold or little green ones. And she'll take them both. You got them. Thank you very much. Thank you. So cute. You are adorable. All right, what else can we do? Let's do another little cheaper. Let's see our same price. I don't want to look. I was worried I was going to have to get up. Like, I do not want to get up. All right, guys, I've got this little strand of Santa lights. Aren't they cute? Now, there are a couple. How many are there? 2, 4, 6, 8. There are 9 Santa lights. And I think I remember seeing, yes, this little Santa, he has a little break right there on his forehead. And I think that's like where the mold actually attached. I'm not sure that that was a damage. It might have even been. Now this one's damaged. So we've got that little guy going on. But I think those are the only 2. They do light up. So let me show you. But a lot of times people like to take these for the Santas themselves. Let's see. I have to lift this up. Look. So they do light up. There is apparently one missing. I see one empty bulb, which makes sense because usually they go, 10 instead of 9. But that's very cute. So that is one choice. And then the other choice is this package of double glow Christmas reflectors. Aren't they fabulous? I love the little double glow guy, a little elf or whatever he is. So there are 10 reflectors in this box. The box is everything. Really wonderful. I mean, look, even on the back. Very cool. So those are your 2 choices, your string of Santa lights or the double glow reflectors. These are going to be $20 each if you're interested. And the number for these is going to be, hey again, Suzanne, number 81. $20 each, number 81. All right. Oh, something exciting too, if you happen to be local to Northeast Ohio, we're getting a new antique mall. So excited. So I've already put in to have a booth there. We'll see if I get one because I've been on the waiting list at several others for years. I'm hoping if I get in on the ground floor, I'll have a date. All right, guys, we're gonna do this one, and another at this price point. Yes, but we're doing this together. Something. Sorry, you're seeing the back of my head. I'm thinking. I don't think so. I'm gonna just do this one. Look at this. First of all, the box is everything. Isn't that fabulous? These are candles. Christmas candles console set. I mean, every side of this box is really full. A really, really fun box. If you're new here, I am a collector of vintage boxes. So the boxes always mean quite a bit to me. And it's really fun because they are candles and they're like little, there's a base. This is wax with little bells and glitter. And then it has these big fat candles that fit in to the wax base. How cute. And the candles have the little bells on them also. How cute. Now this other one's leaning a little bit. This one leans a little bit. And we've got a little action going on there on the bells. Also here. But when they lean like this, by the way, you can just take a hairdryer. You don't want to put it like right real close to it. But if you just take a hairdryer a little bit and get it, a little bit warmer, you can kind of mold it back to where you want it to be. Anyway, this is actually going to be a great sale price because I've had this little guy for a while and I would love for somebody else to add it to their collection. We're going to do $8 on this box. The box alone is worth $8, by the way. $8, and you get the candles too. This is all by itself, number 93. $8, number 93 for the candle console set. All right. Let's do. Yeah, we'll do three things together. Two. I don't like to stand up on camera. Anyway, I got a couple of really cute things. This is a newer item. This is actually Yankee Candle, but how adorable is this? You put your little tea light in there, and I do have one around here I can show you. And you see the lights through the thing. You could get one of those puck lights with the different colors also, but there it's marked on the bottom. So that is one choice. It's in great condition. And then the other choice is this super awesome vintage candle. It is crochet. It's got some felt leaves on it, a lovely red ribbon bow, and it covers an old vintage Pringles can. I don't know how vintage it is, but it's an old Pringles can. So how fun is that? You can actually use that for storage too, by the way. Put stuff in your Pringles can. But that is kind of fun. So, and we got our little felt flame up there. So those are your two choices. They're going to be $10 each if you're interested. $10 each on those. I did take an extra special look. $10 each. Ceramic Little Christmas Tree by Yankee Candle or the crochet, the Granny Chic candle, number 91. $10 each, number 91. Have the moon and the star logo. Are you talking about the Pringles can? I didn't even know about that. I see you, Harry. We're going to count it back. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. That was a lag. Harry, Procter and Gamble, interesting. Harry, what would you like? And for anybody, I think I neglected to mention this earlier. I do ship with Pirate Ship, and I use PayPal to invoice. Please allow 3 business days for your PayPal invoice, and it gets you a good shipping. A treat. You got it. Well, I will have to look at that. Look at that. It's interesting. Interesting. What else can we? It's over here. These are fun. Let's do these. Let's do these. These are so much fun. I have people on the hunt for me all the time. I had a friend that picked these up at an estate sale. She knew I'd want them. Fabulous. These are so good. Okay. I have snow baby ornaments. Aren't they adorable? Oh my gosh, they're so cute. These are the little flocked ones. So absolutely adorable. So I think their little heads are spun cotton. And they do, there we go. And they do have little made in Japan, all new materials Japan. Each one of them has a sticker on the back. So I have the we'll go by hat colors. I have blue hat. It's actually kind of a light gray, but we can say white, blue, white, and orange. Little snow babies, so cute. They are roughly 4 inches. These two actually have the little cords, and this one just has a little hanger in the head. So very cute, so fun. Our little snow babies, they are Commodore, by the way. That's at least my research showed me that they were Commodore snow babies. And the snow babies. All right, and they are going to be $15 each if you're interested in those little adorable sweethearts. $15 each, and they are number 78. $15 each, number 78. Little snow babies. Or we can go with blue, yellow, or green shirt. I see you, Arlene. We're going to count it. Oh, and I see Sharon also. We're going to count you back. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. And there we go. So it's just the 2 of you. I see Sharon on my end first. Sharon, actually, it might be easier if you go by shirt color. So we've got the blue one, the yellow one, and the green one. Very light green with his light mittens. And then if she doesn't take all 3, it'll be to you, Arlene. So cute. Green shirt. You got it. And Miss Arlene, would you like either or both of the other ones? You got it. And we've got other two to Arlene. All right. And guess what, you guys? As Miss Pam, our friend Pam, says, ding, 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 ding. That's a giveaway. So you both get the opportunity to pick one. I have bags numbered 1 through 5. Sharon, you get first choice. What giveaway bag would you like? Number 4. And Miss Arlene, you've got 1, 2, 3, or 5. Which one would you like? Thank you, Suzanne. And she will take number 5. Usually, if you wonder, I'm sitting here scrutinizing my thing because the little hearts that you can press that go woo on the screen, I usually make it so that they can't operate on mine because they hide my comments. And like I said, I forgot to go in and do all that stuff. And so I'm like, where is the comment? It's hidden behind the heart. So congratulations, you guys. Fun. Fun, 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 fun. All right, next up. All righty, I got 2 things for you. This one, what's the oopsie? Oh, that's okay. Hey, S&B, I'm glad you could make it. Come on in. We're having fun tonight. All right. I miss everybody. All right, I have this beautiful, this is Victorian Revival, probably from the 1980s. A beautiful glass ornament with the, it has like angel hair on it and the metal trim, whatever. It's really pretty. So we have the kids on the front, and those are paper. And then on the back side, we have this one. This beautiful ornament. So I've got that ornament, or I have this splatterware Christmas tree dish. That's so much fun to entertain with and put some, nuts or some candy in there. That's a lot of M&Ms, but I like M&Ms for Christmas. But very, very, very cute dish. 9.5 inches from top to bottom. This always reminds me whenever I see this type of glaze, it reminds me of my dad because my dad did pottery in the 1970s and 80s, and he used this sort of glaze. So very cool. So great condition on that, by the way, and there's no markings on the bottom of it. So those are going to both be $10, $10 each if you're interested in either of those. And the number to claim is number 89. Number 89 for our splatterware Christmas tree. Or the Victorian Revival ornament. Thinking, as I said, I didn't do it very long. Oh, hold on with this. Okay, so I have two. Rebecca, putting number 89. Hello, Rebecca. All right, that was a while ago, but I see Rebecca as the only one, so I don't think I need to count it back. Rebecca, what would you like? Oh, I got two people. Well, maybe I should count it down because we got Rebecca first, Sawdust. Oh, it worked out just fine. All right, Rebecca's going to take the slatterware. And then Sawdust, you can have that Victorian Revival. I didn't miss anybody else, did I? Because I didn't count that back, but I thought that the time was far. Forgive me if I screwed something up. I would not be surprised. Okay, very good. Thank you guys. Both, each one of you got what you wanted. I love that. They love when that happens. All right. So next up, the next choices that I have for you. I love these. I actually have a collection of these, and I have put these in the big apothecary jars. I put them in suitcases. I put them in all kinds of different things, little baskets. Catherine, it's so good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Guys, I got the cute little flocked Santas. These are the little dancing Santas. I call them one-legged Santas because it has a little one leg in the air. Anyway, I've got both of them. He is an ornament, and he is made in Hong Kong. I believe that's what that says on the bottom. Just adorable. She, however, does not have a little hanger for being an ornament. I think she was probably attached to something at one time, but they go together. They're perfect together. So that is your first choice. Both of those. You get both of those. The second choice is this absolutely adorable 2¼ inch tall little Napco-ware bone china angel. Isn't that sweet? And she's got little flowers down here on the bottom. Let's see if we can focus that. A little bird. She does have her sticker. How cute. She's in great condition too. Absolutely adorable. So either the clauses or the cute little angel. These are going to be $12 each. And the number to claim is number 80. The set of clauses or the little Napco angel. All right, I see 3 of you. Hey, guess what? We get to twist. For anybody out there who hasn't twisted with me before, this is what it looks like. So the first price was $12. I'm going to give it a new price and a new number. So we're going to bump it up by $2 to $14. $14 for choice. Anybody can claim at any time, even if you weren't in those first 3. So the new price to claim is $14, and the new number to claim is number 32. $14, number 32. If you're interested in your choice between the clauses or the little Napco-ware angel. And I see S&B and Harry. And I'm not seeing the next one rolling real fast, so we are going to count it back. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, so we didn't have to draw tonight. S&B, you were first in that second one. So which one would you like? You have both of them, of course. Hey, Pam. I love you, Pam. Miss you. And S&B will take the angel. Thank you. And who was my other one? Are you interested in the Santas, Harry, or the clauses? pass. No problem. Thank you guys. All right, moving along. Actually, I just heard my husband come in, and I'm going to borrow him. Hold on just a minute. All right, Frank's coming in. And let me give him the mic so I don't take it with me. That would be bad.
Well, hello. How is everyone? Let me see if I can actually read all this. Whoops. Unnecessary, vibration there. Yep, it's me. Antique Angela. That's right. The Hubs is in the house. Hi, Suzanne. Suzanne Sharp. Ouch, that's good. I miss you too, Pam Blanchard. And I miss football season, and I miss, summer is nicely boring in some ways, but I guess there's some soccer thing going on. My people are here and have invaded the Tartan army. And the ironic thing, I have a very common name, Duncan, right? I have 0 relatives here that are Duncans or Davidsons that are my family in Scotland. But, I have like a lot, like all of like that northeast part of Scotland, what we call Grampian or Aberdeenshire, that they're just loaded with my relatives there. So maybe I know some of them are here visiting, but ones I don't happen to know. Okay. Anyhow, the Queen is back.
We're talking about the World Cup.
Yeah.
All right, I'm back. And while I'm here, I don't know if Pammy's still here or not. But look, for everybody, Pam, you can tell Kelly I was wearing the shirt. So when I was there in May, Kelly Blanchard gave me this for Mother's Day. Wasn't that sweet? That was just the sweetest thing ever. How fun. I am going to watch fireworks, Heather. I'm so excited. And yeah, so that'll be fun. I love doing that. So fun. I have to go back and see what's going on. Yeah, we're enjoying the Tartan Army, all this stuff coming in from the World Cup. How fun is that? Anyway, all right, moving along. I'm so glad he was here to do that. And if you don't know, because I did mention it kind of briefly at the beginning, but I think I've had a sale, maybe 2 since my husband actually does have a job currently. So that's a wonderful thing. And he actually works outside of the house a few days a week. So hence that's why he was in his work attire. But he takes off and he does that, and he does get to work at home a couple days a week. And my job, by the way, that I mentioned earlier, is actually remote. It's like almost all remote right now. So that is also absolutely wonderful. Yes, me too. Oh, thank you, Pam. Thank you so much. All right, well, let's move on and see what else we got. We got the napkin angel. Do that. Do that. Do that. We can do this. I got some ephemera for you. I do have some patriotic stuff too. Now you probably are not going to get this in time for 4th of July, but I figured I would still bring it. So I have 2 choices this round, and the first choice is both of these beautiful patriotic songbooks. You'll get both of them. This one here, Red, Hot, and Blue. How cute is that? It's lovely. This is, it appears to be all here, like several pages in it. It's the Lovely is the name of it. And I've heard that song. Have you guys heard that song before? I've heard that song. It is copyright MCM XXXVI, so that is 1936. Copyright 1936. And believe it or not, it's actually not split. That never happens. So we've got that one. Great to, you can frame this, put it on your wall. You can put it in your display. I would have put it on my mantle. And then this other one, this deluxe edition, this is a fatter, thicker songbook with all sorts of music inside. But what a beautiful cover on that. Sail on, hold fast to the right, a cowboy's lullaby, my brown-eyed girl, Ezekiel saw the wheel, back to old Montana, back in the Purple Hills. Oh, look, there's even pictures. Look, there's pictures. Cowboy song. So you get both of those. Both of those, and that's also in great condition, no splits on that. This one, love this. This is your second choice. This is the Etude magazine, and it is the music magazine from December 1932. So they're roughly from the same time period. But look at the illustration on this cover. So good. That is so good for Christmas. I love it. And we got one patriotic and one Christmas. There's a lot of there are articles in here, but look at these pictures. Aren't those cool? And this one's the one that has music, so it has a lot of music. It's a magazine, but filled with music. And it's in great condition. Oh, look at this illustration, which is photo, not an illustration. It's a dog. Look at him. So good. And then here's the ad on the back. So those two choices, both of the patriotic ones or the Etude music magazine. These are going to be $12 each if you're interested in either of those choices. $12 each, and the number to claim there is number 26. $12 each, number 26. Let's see the two of you. We're going to count it back. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. Lag is real. That was a big lag. All right, so just the two of you. I see SMB first. SMB, what would you like? And she'll take the patriotic ones. You got them. And Arlene, were you interested in the Etude magazine? Yes. All right, you got it. I said it that way because I had to see. I was trying to see through the heart, and I was excited that I saw it. Thank you, guys. All right. Next up. We are going to do, I'm not taking the tags off because they might go back to the shop. So in the shop, I have these two sets of icicles marked at $6 each. But I'm going to do for the sale both of them for $10. So that'll be $10. These are made and printed in the United States of America by Decor Noel. So what a fun graphic on those, and they've never been opened. Although they're it's loose at the bottom, but it's still in the new package pretty much. Then I've got as your second choice this. Love to bring these when I find them. This is a package of gift tags. These are great to display. There is tape on the bottom one. It looks like they may have opened the bottom one, but none of the other ones have been opened. So I think there may be a couple fewer of this one, but overall they're all there. Most of the rest of them are there. So those are your two choices. Both of these or this one, they are going to be $10 each if you're interested in those. $10 each for those, and the number to claim is number 27. $10 each, number 27. It's over here. All right, guys, let's see what else is about. Another one, I'm going to just count a little bit. I have made up these beautiful packages of vintage Christmas photos. That big one there is an 8x10 of the family by the Christmas tree. Look at how cute. Little kids. The baby. And then this one on the back here, that is one of those where you go to the mall or whatever and you sit on Santa's lap and then they give you in the folio. So that's that kid on Santa's lap. And then there's two more. There's that lovely, I love the colors in those. Boy, those scream my childhood to me. And then the black and white one there. So 6 photos in here. That's that one. That's the first one. So that's grandma and grandpa. Then that's how you can claim it. Then this one has an 8x10, and this one has the big Christmas tree, and it has mom and the little boy. Has one of those color pictures there. All of these are in front of the Christmas tree. Isn't this great? And then on the back, we have another one of the Santa and the children pictures. This one doesn't have this little folio, though, but that's a really cool picture. And then we've got the kids. So again, 6 pictures. These are going to be $18 each, which, as I said, is a little discount from what I have them in the store. $18 each on those if you're interested for 6 pictures. And the number to claim is number 92. Number 92. Those are really fun to display, kind of your found relatives, the right time period. They're just fun. You can craft with them. I love them. I love them. Any vintage pictures I get really, really excited about. Vintage photo pack. Next up. All right, guys, I've got a set of jingle bells. They're all there. It's the one with Santa on the bottom. Those are really cool. So we've got jingle bells. Or we have a package of Christmas seals. Now there are 11 in this package. It has been opened and there's one missing. Let me show you the two. We've got, oh, that's so nice, Arlene. I couldn't stand doing that. I'll tell you my story in a minute. I've got this taller Santa holding the candy cane, or I've got the Santa face ones, and it's the Santa face ones. We're missing one. So there's 6 of the tall Santas or the big Santas, and there's 5 of these. So a total of 11 of these Christmas seals and they're the gummed seals, and they are in the package, which is just open at the top. So those are your two choices. These are going to be $9 each if you're interested in either of those. $9 each on those. Oh, that's too bad. You dog ate. $9 each, number 28 for the Jingle Bells or the 11 seals. So yeah, no, I couldn't stand the whole Santa thing, sitting on Santa's lap. That was way too creepy for me. Did not like it at all. And so when I was older, actually, I remember I might have been around 12, preteen, early teen. My mom and I went to the mall, and I saw Santa sitting there, and I said, "Mom, I need to go sit. I need to go do that. I need to go sit on Santa's lap." I had to confront that. I had to confront that fear. Hey, Lemmy, I see you. We're going to count it back. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. But my parents would never pay for such a thing as a picture with Santa. So we did not get a picture of that. I don't believe we did. I don't remember seeing it. Lemmy will take the seals. You got them. Thank you very much. Lemmy will take the seals. What happens when I get talking? I didn't write my stuff down. Yes, I think you have to. You know, you gotta face some of that stuff. Come on. You know, I was older. I knew nothing was going to happen, especially not with my mom there, right? I don't know what I was afraid of. It wasn't like it was, today. I have different concerns for children today. All right, where is that? Those are the seals, and those are the single. Okay. I don't think I have. All right, I have this box of beautiful lights. It's a light kit. The box itself, you know me in boxes, it's fabulous. It has the light strand, and it has a box of lights in there, and they're all in there. All the light bulbs are in there, and it does work. So that is one choice there. It's the box of lights. Your other choice is, this is so cool. So absolutely cool. I get so excited when I see stuff like this. Look at this. The packaging is everything. But it just so happens that it is a pin cushion with little areas on the side there for your thread. But look at that beautiful, beautiful packaging, and it's in great condition. It was once upon a time 59 cents. Empire Plastic Corporation. So I've got that as your second choice. So your light kit, your Joylight light kit, or that, they're going to be $16 each if you're interested in either of those. $16 each on those, and the number claim is number 77. $16 each, number 77. I see you, Arlene. Let me write this down. All right, we're going to count it back for Arlene. Here we go. 16. No, that was the price. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. What you really did. Yeah, that's creepy in and of itself, right? All right. Arlene, what would you like? My mom, my family, used to participate in Elf on a Shelf before it was a thing. The lights. Yes, you got them. There was this. It wasn't an e-hugger elf. It was a ceramic elf that used to watch, and it had friends that supposedly spied on me through the window, and would go back and tell Santa if I was good or bad. Yeah, that was creepy too. That was a little creepy. And guess what, Arlene? You get another prize. Congratulations. Ding, 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 as Pam would say. So we've got what numbers? We've got 1, 2, or 3 left. 1, 2, or 3. What would you like? Yeah, they were little spies, little boogers, but they would leave me notes, and they found. I was watching these cute little pencils. These little elves had these little teeny weeny little pencils that they would write notes to me on. And Arlene will take number 1. So we'll get number 1 also. Congratulations, Arlene. All right. Then oh yeah, these are so fun. I've got this adorable little gnome band of gnomes on skis, no less. They couldn't be any cuter. Let me show them to you. They are, let me give you a size. They're a little over, maybe 3¼ inches tall. Look how cute. Aren't they adorable? Oh my gosh. So they have spun cotton bodies and plastic faces, and each of them is playing an instrument. How adorable is that? So this guy here, he has a yellow hat. Trying to see. They have different body colors, different hats. I don't know. It's probably easier to tell me by musical instrument. He's got some sort of a horn going on there. This one has guitar, something like that. Where are we at here? Oh, we're going from the opposite direction. So he has like a horn. This one has like a guitar. This one has an accordion. And then this one has a song sheet. So they're adorable. But look, they're on skis and they're made in Japan. So they're marked Japan on the bottom. Couldn't be any cuter. Little pipe cleaner things here for you to put your hanger to hang on the tree. These are going to be that's cool, Linda. These little fat guys are going to be $19 each. If no, I'm sorry, wrong. Where are they? $18 each. These are $18 each if you're interested. And the number to claim is number 60. $18 each, number 60 for the little spun cotton Santa band players. Skiers. So spun cotton Santa skiers. Did I give you a number? I did not. Did I? I did. I did give you a number, didn't I? Number 60. Gosh darn. I'm like, adorable. So cute. Okay, one of those. Actually, just right there. It's easier to get to. I do have add-ons, by the way, tonight. So if you've never been to one of my sales before, I usually have add-on items that are all items that are under $10 that you can just add to your purchase. They are offered to people who have purchased something in the main part of the sale. So I do have those. Oh, Harry, I see you. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Harry, what would you like? What are we going to add to your fun little collection here? We've got the horn player, the guitar player, the accordion player, and the singer, the song sheet person. She'll take the Noel singer. You got him. He's too cute. Thanks, Harry. And guess what? Ding, 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 ding. That one's a winner. Let's see what I have. I have just the two. I have number 2 and 3. What number do you pick? That's quite all right. You get one of the prizes. So I have the mystery bags, and I have number 2 and 3 available. 3. She takes number 3. You got it. Thank you. All righty, we did those. Oh, yes, I did. Okay. We're gonna do these. I love when I find the pics. These are made in Hong Kong. This one has a little plastic mouse, and it's new in the package, so I'm not going to take the paper off of it or plastic off of it. And he's sitting on like a little lamp, like a lamp post. Does have the tag on it that says made in Hong Kong and who the manufacturer is. So on a nice long metal pick. So we've got the mouse. So cute. And then we've got this cute little, actually it's not so little, but we've got this little deer with the glitter in the ears. Very, very fun. Also has a tag. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a paper tag in there. It says it's made in Hong Kong on a metal pick. These are going to be $8 each if you're interested in either of these. And they are number 29. $8 each, number 29 for our fun little picks. Pick. The deer pick. All right, I see. We're going to count it. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. Wow, such a lag tonight. Just the two of you. So Lemmy, you get to go first. What would you like? The mouse or the deer? And she'll take the mouse. Thank you. Are you interested in the deer, S&D? Oh, you got it. Yay. I love when that works out. Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. Next up. Oh, I've got some more patriotic stuff. These are good. I'm probably asking too little for them. You guys get to be the beneficiaries. We're going to do a pick two. So you get to choose which you would like. I'm trying to see how to mark them. I have some postcards, some patriotic postcards. Oh, okay. Well, those two are very similar. Those three are very similar. Okay, I know how to do it. Okay, I know how to do it. All right, so we're going to do a pick two on the postcards, but I also have another item that I'm going to offer to you as well at the same price point. So the postcards are going to be pick two for $10, but there is another choice, and that choice is going to be this cute little bead doll. Isn't that adorable? It's a little ornament, and it's going to come with this little brooch. So somebody made this, I think. It's a soldered brooch with some beads dangling off of the bottom. It says USA. Isn't that cute? I love that. So that's one choice. You'll get both of those, okay? So keep that in mind. The other are pick two. So you get to pick two of these postcards for $10. So the first one that I have, this one is copyright 1907, and it is postmarked on the back, 1911. We've got this. Now, this is patriotic looking, but it's an Easter card. Isn't that cool? So that's one. So I'll show them to you a couple times. So, but write down your favorites because you're going to pick two. This one is copyright 1910. Oh, what beautiful handwriting. And it is postmarked 1913 on the back. And this is patriotic, but it is a New Year card. Okay, so we've got Easter and New Year so far. This one is a Christmas card, and it's not a postcard at all. Look at how sweet that is with the bells. And on the inside, and it says America. It says America on the front. So that's the third one, or yeah, the third one you get to choose from. Pick two for 10. Now the last three are all very similar. So I'm going to tell you how we're going to claim them. They are all George Washington's birthday postcards. And so here's the first one. This one is from 1910. This one is going to be the white one. George White. Postmarked 1910 as well. This one is going to be George Gray. I think it's postmarked 1910 also. And then this one is going to be George Green. I'll show you that way. And then we'll do it again so you can take another look. Okay, so you've got your patriotic ornament and the pin. That's one choice. Or pick two of the postcards. Again, we've got George Green, George Gray, George White, Christmas, America. We've got New Year, the beautiful handwriting on the back. And it does have a little soft corner here. Well, I mean, these are all in pretty good use condition, but I thought I'd point that out. And then we've got the Easter one. So those are your choices. So $10 on those. And the number to claim is number 74. Number 74. For pick two postcards. or the ornament. All right, I see Harry and I see S&B. We're counting it back. 15. Oh, and I see, did I see Lily too? All right, we can twist. Let's twist. Let's twist again like we did in April. All right. So the new price to for choice is going to be $12. $12 each for choice. So pick two for 12, or the ornament and the pin is 12 also. And the new number to claim is number 67. Number 67. All right, I see S&B and Arlene. We're going to count it back. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Oh, there's my third one. It's my third one. We're going to twist one more time. This is the final twist. The final twist. The final twist. Okay, final twist. $14 for choice. Pick two for 14 of the cards, or the little pin and the girl for 14. And this is the final one. If there's still three of you, we'll draw. If somebody new comes in, we'll do it one more time. Okay, so the number to claim is number 9. $14 for choice, number 9. S&B, and we will count it back so we know when to stop. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, what is that? All right, S&B, you get first choice. And the way this works, since she was the only one at that price level, if she doesn't take everything, then we'll go back down to the lower price level for you guys in order that I see you there. So just so you know, back to George Green and George White. You got them. George Green and George White. And that's at 14. And that's for S&B. George Green, George White. All right. So back down at the other level, then we have as the first one with number 67 was Arlene. Arlene, you can pick two from the remaining cards if you'd like, or you can have the girl and the pin if you'd like those, or you can pass. And this would be at $12. Pick two for 12 or $12 for this little set if you're interested in those. And again, that's at 12. Or pass, and then we'll go, if you pass, then we'll go on down to Harry, and she'll pass. Harry, were you interested in any of those ones that weren't claimed? All right, no problem. Thank you guys so much. All right, arrange. All righty. So next, I got some more mercury glass, and these are very, very unusual. These are a kind of a flower shape. Do you see that? So there's several different little mercury beads, and there's tinsel on a pick. Unusual. I collect mercury stuff, and this is one I had not come across before. So there's a couple in my collection, and the rest you guys get to choose from. These are all the same. I have 4 of them available. They are going to be $8 each if you're interested in those. And they are number 69. Let's see if that's going to show. That's not one I usually have a problem with, but all of a sudden I thought, it was giving me problems with knee huggers before. I don't know if it's going to give me problems here. We'll see. $8 each, number 69. And I'm not seeing anybody, so if you put in a number, if it's doing weird things, it didn't even give me a thing to approve it. So if you did put in a number, you'll have to get my attention because YouTube thought that was inappropriate apparently. Or maybe, I don't know. Maybe thought it was inappropriate. So those are those $8 each for these wonderful, very interesting Mercury picks. Mercury picks. Okay. All righty. I got 2 things for you. The first thing, hold on, I'm crinkly. Hold on. All right, I have one of these chenille light fixtures here with this. This is so cool too because we had sconces in my childhood home that remind me of this with the flame bulb, and it has the fabric wrapped cord on it. This is from the 1930s. Now it is, it is missing a section. I thought that was tape is why the hum. It is missing a section of the fabric wrap. And if I were going to use it, I would probably put the tape on it, to be honest with you. And this one does this. Yeah, this one does work. But like any of these old light things, if you don't want to rewire them, which why would you if it works? You just have to make sure that you are present when you use it. And by the way, the bulb itself is worth significantly more than you would think. Let's put it that way. This is from the 1930s, if I didn't already say. There's the plug. Very cool. So that is your first choice. Your second choice is going to be this great bottle brush tree. The sand bottom. Oh, they had $20 on it. Well, I'm only going to ask for 15. So both of these are worth. They're worth more. I'm asking 15 for each of these. This bottle brush tree here with the wooden base. Like I said, there's writing on the bottom. It says 20. So you have both of those. $15 each on those, and the number to claim is number 95. $15 each, number 95. And that bottle brush tree is roughly 8 inches tall. I have just a few of those left from that huge auction. They're all the bottle brush trees. I know, right, Sawdust? I think that is so cool. I remember my mom and dad displaying this kind of stuff in the house with those kinds of plugs and things. I remember use them all the time. Okay, now scissors on that. I'm sorry, I'm cranking. Okay. Next up will be these. I've got a couple of really fabulous cottage cheese containers. And they are red and green. The girl couldn't hear a word after I remember. Was I crinkling? Sorry, guys. So sorry. I should have pressed the mic thing. But anyways, look at this red and green cottage cheese. It's got the girl. There's a cow. I got these to do crafts with. And I never did. These are fun just to display. When I had it sitting up here on the in the display, I had this bottle brush tree sitting in it, which is really cute. Anyway, these are going to be $9 each if you're interested in the cottage cheese carton containers. These are the waxed cardboard. $9 each on those, and the number to claim is number 22. $9 each, number 22 for the cottage cheese containers. I see Harry. We're going to count it back for you. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. I see you too, Arlene. All right, Harry, do you want one or both of them? Some stuff on the bottom. And she'll take both. You got them. Thank you so much. All righty. I've got some wrapping paper. Some beautiful wrapping paper. Wow. Gosh darn it. See, this is what I get for trying to take the tags off like a, like a good person. That's why sometimes I don't, because I would rip them. All right. I've got two great wrapping papers. I have this beautiful green, double green with bells. And I have this cute snowman one. And let's take them out because it has been a minute since I've seen them. I want to make sure you know what shape they're in. Sorry. Yes, I'm here. I'm crinkling again. And the mic picks it up so much more intensely. All right, our snowman is going to be, how many little things are you, snowman? 6 squares, and they're all intact. So 6 squares for our snowman on a light blue background. And our bells are also 6 squares, all intact. Very pretty. Oh, there's right here on the fold, I'm noticing just a tiny little hole right there from where it's been folded over again. But that's the only thing going on there. Beautiful. Oh, that's great. Those are going to be $8 each if you're interested in the vintage wrapping paper. $8 each for those. And the number claim is number 30. $8 each, number 30. I'm trying not to crinkle. There shall be no crinkling. I'm crinkling though. Try not to crinkle. Don't crinkle. So I am at my local antique mall, kind of local. It's where I have my cases. I'm getting ready to empty it out and redo the whole thing for Christmas in July. So if you are nearby, keep an eye out for that, because that will be happening Christmas in July, because that's what I live for. That's what I live for. Although I will be quite honest with you, it is difficult for me to do sometimes the whole Christmas in July thing, and even the halfway Christmas, because it makes me think of cold weather. I don't want to think of cold weather. I want all the summer I can get. All right, let's see. Oh, I've got these are fun. I've got two beautiful vintage appliques. These are felt appliques. They're very large and they're very vintage. They've got some sequins on them, and they even have, well, they have beads. I was trying to see if those were mercury beads. I don't know. But Santa has little beads right there. And sequins. I have two of them available if you're interested, and they are going to be $8 each for the very large Santa appliques. I'm sure you could come up with, I mean, you could put those on pillows, right? Make some vintage pillows with our little appliques. Skirt, you could do all kinds of fun stuff. Put it on a robe. $8 each for the appliques, and they are number 54. I do have some craft items coming up a little bit if you are, it's funny, Christmas crafters are looking for stuff right about now because you got to have all your stuff together for your bazaars and stuff. So I do have some vintage crafting stuff. I see Linda. Oh, I see two people. So we're going to count it back. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And no more claims. All right, Rebecca, would you like one or both of them? All right, Miss Rebecca will take one. And that leaves one for you, Linda, if you're good with just one. Okay. All right. I like that. All right, next up, we'll do this one by itself. I have another beautiful bottle brush tree. This one is big, the big one. It's 12 inches tall. It's on a beautiful wooden base. And it has some, it's like mica glitter flocking kind of on there. That's what it looks like. It's got the little metal thing. Anyway, this one here, this is about 12 inches. This is going to be just $25 if you're interested in this one. And it is number 97. $25, number 97 for the big bottle brush tree. Roughly 12 inches, as I said. Bottle brush. I have several of these crafting bags. Okay, let me show you the two that are very similar first. They're all gonna be the same price. There are 12 pieces in here. There's some poinsettias. There's some holly with white. These are all like picks for you to do your full stuff with. So these are very similar. Oh, well, with the exception that one of them has a little, but they're very similar otherwise. 12 pieces of them. Then I've got this one, which has a variety of different things. And it has a little candle ring. It has a white pick there. It has this kind of a flock one. Those are all vintage. These two might be a little bit newer. They are, oh, yeah, they are made in China, but these are great for crafting as well. These will come with it. I've got a gold one and a silver one. So that's that one. And then the last one that I have has only 5 pieces, but they are all the same. Well, okay, there are 4 that are the same, and there's one that's different. 1, 2, 3, yeah. 4 of them are like this. Aren't those cool with the bells? So there are 4 like that, and then it has one just extra of that. So those are those. The first 2, like I said, mostly the same, except for the one has the candy cane. The third bag has has the candle ring in it, the little candle ring, and then the last one has the bells. So those are all going to be $9 each. $9 each bag. Is number 63. $9 each, number 63 for the crafting vintage plastic stuff. Amy, I know. I didn't see you anywhere. I ran into your mom a couple of different times. I was over there hanging out with Jason and them, and so finally I waited a little bit, and I'm like, I'm leaving. Tell Amy I said bye. All right, vintage crafting stuff. That is 4. Yeah, I haven't done my video yet. I haven't done much of anything yet. So you missed my my story at the beginning. I actually have a part-time job now. I am a creative director for church. It's I did say that at the beginning, part-time job. So I can do this once I figure out my equilibrium and know what the heck I'm doing. And I can start back in and do this. But hard to get it, to get the balance and stuff. All right, next up I've got this absolutely fabulous Inarco. It's 6 inches tall. So there's its sticker, and it's this Inarco winking Santa picture. The little ice stopper. I did. I found lots of stuff. We've got a little bit of color loss in the red cold painted areas, but not much at all. He's in really good condition. Our winking Santa picture is going to be $75 if you're interested. $75 for our winking Santa picture. And it is number 19. Number 19, winking Santa, which I was happy to get because I knew that if he did not sell, I would not be sad at all to put him in my collection. But yeah, I don't usually see the pictures, so I was really happy to find a picture that I could actually pick up. I didn't get this at the holiday show. I got it in an antique mall, actually. Did not get it there. So there's that. That's my big item this sale. I've got some more of our Mercury picks. So these are the smaller ones, and by that I mean the size here. Usually find the big ones. And I have, in case anybody's interested, it's sitting right here. I'll show you. Many of you guys have probably seen it already. But I have a huge collection of my own. So just to give you an idea of what you can do with these, look at mine and the big base. Isn't it pretty? And these are all the bigger ones. So you can see this is a more common size. I don't find these very often at all. Most of the time I buy these on eBay. Occasionally I find them, but when I do find them, even on eBay, they're usually the bigger picks. So these are the smaller ones. These are better for crafting. So I do have some gold ones. I have 2 gold ones, and I have, it's like fireworks, and I have 2 silver ones. Okay, so 2 gold ones and 2 silver ones. The silver ones have their little tags, made in Japan. Lee Wards, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, Lee Wards. And I believe that they are made in Japan. So I have 2 silvers and 2 golds. They're going to be $12 each a stem. $12 each. And they are number Jennifer. Where did I miss Jennifer? Oh, Kegel. Hey, Kegel. Number 12. $12 each, number 12. Isn't that fun? Again, I got silver and I've got gold. The silver ones have their tag. All right. Hey, Amy, I don't know if you knew this because Amy likes to travel around. There's a huge new mall coming into my area. It's big, and supposedly this fall it's going into Streetsboro, which is like a stone's throw that way from my house. All right, guys, I've got some boxes, and you know how much I love my boxes. And I have filled them with great stuff. I have 4 of them, and each of them has great vintage Christmas stuff. So this one, actually, this box, I got it because I couldn't stand it. It's just too cute, but it does have a little dent in the box. Can you see that? Yeah, right there. But look at how adorable that is. Okay, so I'm not going to show you everything that's in the box, and each of them is going to have a little bit of a different selection of things inside. I think it's fun to discover. But like this one has that cute little card. I'll give you a peek at some of the other stuff that's in there. There's some ribbon. There's a little ceramic deer, some bells. I think there's even a like a napkin, Christmas napkin in there. So I've got 4 of these. I'll kind of give you a brief glimpse of them. I've got that one. I've got this cutie. Oh my gosh. And look at the side of this box for riser. Isn't that cute? Oh, that one had lamb. This one has a cat. It's the cutest little box. And inside of that box, we've got all of these little goodies, including this little guy down here. This is not vintage. This is a from Target, a little retro. But the rest of it's vintage. I threw Santa on the ground. Santa! There he is. Santa. There are postcards in this one. A few postcards, some rickrack. So that's that box. So that's the girl. We've got the train. We've got the girl. Now we've got, look at this one. It's a cute box. And inside this one, I thought this card kind of matched that box a little bit. So we've got that. Then we've got some other great items, some actual legit vintage pipe cleaners. We've got some bells, a candy cane. And then this is one of my favorite things. And then there's some postcards down on the bottom. Like a little cake topper thing. So much fun. So we got that. And then the last one, this one is fabulous. Look at this box. It's a Winking Santa box. Winking Santa. It had napkins in here, beverage napkins made in Denmark. They're not in there anymore. I've filled it with other fun things. But you can kind of see what's in here. We've got all these little things in there, the lights. We've got some deer, some candy canes. This is actually a little ceramic guy, but he's for crafting because his little bottom has kind of, he's got some damage on his bottom. There's jokes there, but anyway, so there's postcards, rickrack, and all kinds of fun stuff. But that is this one. That's the bigger box. So these boxes are going to be just $20 each. If you're interested, you get the box and then all the goodies inside. So again, we've got the train, we've got the girl, we've got the winter scene or sleigh, and then we've got winking Santa. Winking Santa. $20 each on the fun filled boxes, and they are going to be number 82. $20 each, number 82. All right. I have 12 brass napkin holders. I don't have any markings on them. There are 12 of them. They're very pretty. 12 brass Christmas tree napkin holders for $12. That's just $1 a brass. $12, number 62. All right, I've got I see here. I'm going to count it back. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. The lag. Harry, you got him. Thank you so much. Nice ones. Okay, I've got a 3M Minnesota Mining and Manufacturing Company that actually has the original paper label inside. Isn't that cool? So we've got our fun plaid 10. This is the bigger size. And of course we have the markings on the side. Said it came with 4 rolls originally. Isn't that cool? Anyway, our tin here is $10. 10 for the 10. $10, and the number to claim that is number 34. $10, number 34. For the plaid tin. And I've got angels. I had gnomes, now I've got angels. Right. Now these angels, I have to look at them closely because they all say something different. I'll put them on the, and they're all basically the same. And they're all in great condition. Do they all say the same thing? Yeah. Oh, it tells us. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, so they are adult, and they say Merry Christmas. Okay, so this one where the string's tied, you can't see it, says in Polish, we say Merry Christmas. And this is one I couldn't make out when I tried to show it before. So that's Polish. Cute little angel bell. Ding, ding, ding. Then this one is in Swedish. In Swedish, we say Merry Christmas and Good Jul. This is Swedish. These are wonderful little ceramic, probably bone china. And then this one is in German. And I've never heard it said this way. Weihnacht Gruß? Do you guys know German? Anyway, it says in German we say Merry Christmas. And there's this one. Let's see if we can make her so you can see. She says, can you read that? I don't know if you can read it. What about there? I don't know. I've never seen that word before in anything. I've seen Frolic Weihnachten. I'm butchering that, but and then this is in Spanish, and coming from a former Spanish teacher, this is not one that I heard very often. Mostly it was Feliz Navidad, Felices Pascuas. It's this one. And then the last one is in the French. Just making sure I'm correct. Yep. In French, we say Joyeux Noël. And look at their little faces. Aren't they sweet as can be? Okay, so there are 5 of those with all those things that we just said. Polish, Swedish, German, Polish, Swedish, German, Spanish, and French. Okay, so our little angels, the little adult angels, are going to be $15 each if you're interested. And the number to claim is number 16. $15 each, number 16 for the little angels. Cutie patooties. Aren't they adorable? All right, I'll put them over here, please. And their little wings. I see, Suzanne. Look at their little wings have like a little blue highlight on them. Aren't they cute? Oh, and I see Rebecca too. Counting it back for you guys. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, so I see Rebecca first. Rebecca, which one or ones would you like? Again, what do we got here? Polish, Swedish, Spanish, Polish, Swedish, German, Spanish, and French. Polish and any 2 others. Okay, so we'll give you the Polish one, and let's see what Suzanne would like. Okay, there's the Polish one. Suzanne, Suzanne, I have Swedish, French, and Spanish. Unless you wanted the Polish one. Swedish and German. Okay, you got Swedish and German. Swedish and German. Oh, wait a minute. I'm sorry, we don't have that many because she wanted 3 of them. You can have 1. You can have 1, Suzanne. Which one do you want? You want the Swedish one or the German one? Because Rebecca will take. No, is that right? Didn't I have 5? Am I missing one? I thought I had 5. 2, 4. Oh, there it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so no, it works out fine. We're good. We're all good. You can have them. Swedish and German for Suzanne, and then Rebecca will get the rest. Oh my gosh. Like they disappeared. All right, Suzanne. Sorry, guys. Can't take me anywhere. English and German. And so that means the other 2. Okay. Oh, very cool. Yeah, I know. Saw this. Yes, never a dull moment with me. Like, but 2 plus 3 equals 5. I don't understand what happened. Why is this not working? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me do these guys. I've got some great Spunhead figurines. These are fun to have. They are made in Japan. Little marks on the bottom, and they're so interesting. Now, this one I've seen similar to him before, and he is an ornament. He does have his little tag. He stands on a base. He is actually pretty tall. He's about 4 3/4 inches tall. Got a little spun head. He's got his little pipe cleaner mustache. He's got little cotton whiskers. Pipe cleaners around his outfit. Adorable. Isn't he cute? He's a stand-up guy too. He's really cool. Then the other one is so different. He's a little bit taller. He is about 6 inches tall. And he is also a spun cotton head with the pipe cleaners and a little dress or shirt or whatever. But look at the shoes. They're either ice skates or just pointy slippers. I haven't quite figured out what they are. But he's very cool. He also has a string to hang him, but you could certainly stand him up because they are like figurines. They're tall figurines. Anyway, these guys are going to be $19 each if you're interested in either of those. Excuse me, $19 each on those, and the number to claim is number 31. $19 each, number 31 for our spun head figurines. I see Harry. We're going to count it back. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, Harry, what would you like? Shoe guy, silver shoe skates. Kind of figured he's different. You got him. Silver shoes. Thank you very much. Very, very much. All right, these are different price points, but okay. Different price points, but we'll do them one right after the other. This one is a very unusual Rosbro guy. He's a size that I haven't seen before. So it's a little Santa skier. Usually you see them a little bit bigger, fatter. Usually they have like green skis on them. This is a different one. I've not seen him. He's very cute. He's in great condition. He is how did I already say that? About 3 inches tall. So our cute little Santa skier here, he is going to be $15 if you're interested in him. $15 for the Santa skier. And the number to claim is number 8. $10, number 8 for the little Rosbro Santa skier. And by the way, I am not going to do a recap tonight. So if anybody is watching the replay and you're interested, you can watch through, and things that have not been claimed, you can email me for. But I do have add-ons when we're done. We do have some add-ons. All right, the next one here is our little size for him. He's about 3.5 inches, maybe a little shy of that. And it's a bisque Santa. So like all your bisque babies, he's a bisque Santa. He does have a little cold paint loss on him, and I'm trying to see if he has Japan written on him somewhere. He is made in Japan, but yep. Oh, it's so faint. Usually where they are on the back of your biscuit, it's very faint here. So he does have a little cold paint loss on his red all the way around, but it actually has quite a bit of paint left for one of these little bisque guys. And he's a little slightly shinier than some of the bisque dolls, just so you know. Anyway, our little bisque Santa, he is going to be, yes, $18. $18 for the bisque Santa. And it is number 55. $18.55. Alrighty. I've got some little bottle brush trees. 2 are the same and 1 is different. I'm going to show you the different one first. It's a little kind of a maroon colored tree with some like snow on a little wooden base. And what are you made by? Taiwan. Made in Taiwan. So that's a cutie. And then these 2, which are actually quite a bit different. These are made in Germany. They're really fun. They have little metal bases on them. See? And again, like I said, those are made. Hey, Patricia, I am so glad to see you. How you been? They are 4 3/4 inches tall. So these ones are different, made in Germany, 4 3/4 inches with the little metal bases. These are all going to be $8 each. $8 each for those little bottle brush trees. And they're number 39. $8 each, number 39. And I see Harry, we're going to count it back. Here we go. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right. Harry, which one or ones would you like? The 2 metal base ones. You got them. Thank you very much. An SMB. Oh, Patricia's waving high. And what I have left that you guys haven't seen yet is I have seven putz houses. Let me write them down. Putz houses. I have 7. They are going to all be $12 each. And I'll give you the number after I show them. I just don't want you to see my big. All right, guys, I've got, like I said, they're all going to be $12 each. That just made it easier, but the first one is actually a little bit bigger than the other ones. And it has some glitter on the roof. It's got a couple of bottle brush trees. You'll notice that it does not have a complete cellophane on them. Made in Japan. Glittery body on that one as well. I have 3 blue ones. So this first blue one also has a red roof. And it has a little loofah tree there. I don't know what the pink is for. Pink in the snow. Somebody bled in the snow. It is made in Japan, little fence. And you can tell most of them, this one does have its paper. I don't think that's cellophane. The paper window is just pushed back a little bit. It's not broken. Here's this little blue house. This one is missing the middle cellophane. This one looks like a barn shape to it. It has partial cellophane on the 2 side windows. A little loofah tree. It's also marked Japan. Then there's this one. This one's fun with a little green base. This one is not marked on the bottom. It has a little water damage that you'll see only on the back. No, a little bit on the front. You see it right there. But there's the front with its little loofah trees, very cute. But you'll see on the back, you can see some water spotting, and even on the bottom. But that's the third blue one. Then I have a small white one. This one doesn't have, well, it has mica glitter on it, but the first one was bigger and it had silver glitter. This one is a small white one. And they wanted to make the light hole bigger, so they improvised. I got that one. I have 2 more. This one has a red felt base to it, and it has a paper window there. Yeah, one full cellophane, and then one is a partial cellophane. A couple loofah trees, a little yellow fence, and look, it even has a path in glitter. Isn't that cute? But this one's different because it has the fuzzy side. So the red fuzzy house. And then this one is kind of a tarnished silver glitter house. And again, we are missing some cellophane. That is extremely common. I'm not sure I've ever really found one that does have all its cellophane. Little price tag on that one. And it's got the little tarnished silver glitter. So those are them. Again, we're 2, 4, 6, 7 of them. I'll put them back up here. See them? Okay. So these are the blue ones. And this blue one, it has some water. The one that looks like a farmhouse. Can you see that there's some like water marks on that? Okay. So 3 blue ones. The big one with the silver glitter. Yeah. The little white one. The red fuzzy house. And then this is the tarnished. Yeah. Okay. So $12 each on the putz houses if you were interested. and the number to claim. Well, hey, Sam, it's good to see you. Oh, good night, Linda. Thank you for coming. Number 43. Number 43 for your choice of the Putz houses, and they were $12 each. And then that leads us into, I love add-ons. So if you are interested in add-ons, these are for people that have purchased something in the first part of the sale. And if you have purchased something in the first part of the sale, you can still claim the Putz houses, by the way. If you've claimed something in the first part of the sale, what I will do is I will tuck this inside of your box. And basically, you don't have to pay shipping on it, which is awesome. So I do not do twists on add-ons, but I will draw if there are 3 or 4 people claiming. Okay, so this is in a package with, it's all crossed out because that's not what it is anymore. Look at this. This is a package of all those seals, Christmas seals. So there's a whole bunch of the Christmas seals in here. I'm not exactly sure how many there are, but they're very fun. Anyway, this package of Christmas seals is going to be $5 as an add-on. This is an add-on. If you're interested and you've already purchased something this evening, let's see if I can. Oh, look. Did something right. Will it do this? Does it pop its little thing in there? I did that to try to see if I can make it show me my comments. It still's not going to show me my comments. Show. I don't want that. I don't know. It's StreamYard. Okay. Anyways, $5 for this, sorry. And the number to claim is number 42. Ginger. Well, hello, Ginger. The Putz houses, yes, the Putz houses are old, and I'm thinking that they're made in Japan, and that usually puts them in the 50s, anywhere between the 50s and 70s, but they look like they're 50s to me. That's my guess. You guys can chime in if you think anything differently. So right now we are on the add-ons to purchases. You can still claim Putz houses if you'd like. I see, Harry, we're going to count it back. I only do from 10 for add-ons. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And no more claims. And thank you, Sawdust, for pointing that out. Excuse me, Harry, you got the seals. Words are so hard sometimes. Thank you. All right, these are absolutely adorable. Again, add-ons to your purchase. The Putz houses, by the way, Ginger, if you are interested in them, they're not part of the add-ons. They were part of the original sale, so you can just claim them if you're interested. But these are add-ons. You must have purchased from the earlier part of the sale in order to grab these add-ons. These are going to, these adorable, these little baskets are so stinking cute. These are going to be $3.50 each if you're interested in these cutie patootie little baskets as an add-on, and they are number 48. $3.50, number 48. Red and green baskets for crafting. And there are 2 available of those. Next up, I've got, these are newer. These are way newer, but I don't think Derice, I don't think they make Derice anymore. Derice used to be a manufacturing arm of Pat Catan's, which was a craft store in my area, which was bought out by Michael's, and I don't think that they make them anymore. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 of these little spun cotton snowman heads, little ornaments. And again, these are newer. They're made in China. I don't know how new they are, but Pat Catan's was bought out maybe 10 years ago or so. So sometime before then. Anyway, I have 5 of these available. I'm asking only $1 each as add-ons to your purchase. $1 each as add-ons. Number 58. With the little snowman heads. See, sawdust and herring. We're going to count it back from 10. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And no more clean. They're fun to put in like little dishes and stuff. I like to display things like that. And they are ornaments. You can hang them on a feather tree or, a lightweight tree, small tree. So sawdust your first. So there are 5 available. How many would you like? 4. Sawdust will take 4. And Harry, would you like the remaining one? Just making sure, because sometimes people need more. Okay, you got it. Okay, I got some vintage plates, and I mean, you guys know, because these are really collectible. These are Christmas plates, and they are vintage. I'm not sure exactly the age on them. Could be 80s, but I don't think they're any newer than that. The patina makes me think of 70s on them. I'm going to tell you how many I have. Think about all those Halloween plates and how much they go for now. Isn't that crazy? But yes, very collectible, all these little plates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 of this style. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I have 10 of this style. So the dark red, I have 10. I have 7 of these. These are going to be $2.50 each if you're interested in the vintage plates as add-ons. $2.50. And the number claim, I think these are new numbers, number 49. $2.50 for the plates. Vintage plates. And watch out for napkins, because those are also very, very collectible vintage napkins. All right, next up I've got some fun. These are always fun to come across. These are candy canes, and I'm sure they were lights. And there's a couple of them that don't have. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8, 9. I have 9 of them. Hey, Midge, it's so good to see you. So these, I like I said, I think that they were, maybe they weren't. I don't know. I thought that they might have been lights. Maybe they're just, I don't know, maybe they're just decor. But what did I say, 9? And they have these cute little bows on them. Aren't they fun? Again, these are really cute to just stick in little crafting projects or to put them in like little bowls and stuff. Anyway, these are going to be $3 each if you're interested in those. 9 available as add-ons, number 36. Number 36. Let's see, SMB. Count it for you. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and no more claims. All right, S&P, how many would you like? How many fun candy canes? 4 of them. You got them. Thank you. Thank you. All right, last but not least, I have unused, and not just unused, unfolded, like hot off the presses, Hallmark Christmas cards with their envelopes. I don't know how many I have, so I have several. So once anybody claims any, then I can check and make sure. So several available. But look at how cute this is. Definitely this screams 70s to me. Am I right? Maybe possibly early 80s. But it says 70s to me. And that's the inside. And all you do is you just fold it on the score line, brand new with the envelopes. They're going to be $3 each. You can let me know how many you would like. I will send them unfolded like that. If you're crafting, maybe you can use them in a different way there. So the Hallmark cards, $3 each. Again, several available. And the number to claim is going to be number 75. Number 75 for the Hallmark cards. If you are interested. They're all the same, and they all have the cute little girl putting the little scarf on the little kitty cat. All unused. Very cute. All right. So that's cool. That does it, friends. I'm so glad. Oh, thank you, Sharon. I'm so glad to see you again. If you happen to watch and you are interested in anything that wasn't claimed earlier, you can email me, mimistreasurecottage@gmail.com. Give me 3 business days to get invoices out. Things are a little crazy with the new job. I'm still getting, acclimated. But I will be getting those out to you soon, so keep an eye out for them. Thank you. It was good to see you again, you guys, and I hope it won't be too long before I see you again. Have a wonderful evening. Bye for now.